What's going on, everybody? Brother Black Spider here, and I'm talking about the result of the John Jones Daniel Cormier bout. John Jones stops Daniel Cormier in the third round by a high kick that came out of nowhere. And DC ducked off into it. I don't know what DC was expecting. Was it a punch? Was it a kick to the body? Something. But he ducked right into it. Bam! And John just pounces on him, trips him, throws a nice leg kick, trips Cormier along the fence, and it ends with unanswered punches along the fence. This ends a rivalry. This ends a rivalry. You don't have a rivalry, as Daniel Cormier said, when you lose two times. This is Daniel Cormier's first knockout loss, and John Jones retains his title. And in my opinion, for Jones, he's going to be a problem for a long, long time. He's still young. I imagine the time off that he took from the octagon has added some years on some mileage in his octagon career. You know, every once in a while you need to take a good break, like Lyoto Machida is doing. I don't see anybody really beating him. And unfortunately, Jimmy Manuwa lost tonight. Knockout loss. 45 seconds. I forget the name of his opponent. But lost in 45 seconds. I would have loved to see a Manuwa Jones bout coming up. But we may see a Lesnar Jones bout. So about that. And in my opinion, for that fight, for that bout, I see Jones winning by decision. It's going to be a mostly stand-up affair. Jones is good at taking down, defending takedowns, and mostly Lesnar has improved on the feet, stand up, but it's going to be a John Jones win by decision on that bout. As for DC, we saw him cry, take the loss very hard. He's going to be back. He's 38 years old. He still has a few more bouts left in him. I don't see anybody really beating him besides John Jones. The height, the length, and the creativity on the offensive side is too much for Cormier. Just too much for him to overcome. I'd like to see him go up against Jimmy Manuwa, or at least somebody in the top 5. Something. Because in my opinion, Cormier still has a few good bouts in him. I want to see how he bounces back from this. I'm saying that that he's going to come back, but that may not be the case. So it's going to be interesting to see how DC comes back from this. Also, getting away from that, great bout. Overall, great card. You got Tyron Woodley defeating Damian Mia by decision. And talks about Woodley facing GSP. And I have Woodley winning against GSP. Excuse me. That's going to be another stand-up affair. I don't see anybody really going for takedowns. There may be an attempt here and there, but that's going to be another stand-up affair. Also, Robbie Lawler defeated Donald Cerrone by decision. Who knows? We may see a Lawler Woodley too. I would like to see that bout as well. That one would be good. But that one seems more likely. Lawler Woodley too. More likely, if not the GSP bout, maybe a Jorge Masvidal bout. Maybe in the wings. Who knows? Let's see, Cyborg won. And we already talked about Jimmy Manuwa losing. I think he is the only knockout on that main card. So above all, great bout. And that's just my opinion on that card. This is Brother Black Spider. Thanks for listening. I'm out. Peace.